Chapter 12 Sun, Planets and Stars. Learning Objectives 1. The Universe. 2. The Solar System. 3. Sun and Planets. 4. Satellites, natural and artificial. Let me answer. Why is Sun called a star? How many suns do we have in our planetary system? Heavenly bodies: Sun, stars, moons, planets, comets, meteors, constellations. The universe. Everything that exists is the universe. The universe is made up of millions of stars, planets, clouds of dust and gas in vast empty spaces. Scientists believe that the universe began with a vast explosion called Big Bang about 50 billion years ago. Minutes after the explosion, atomic particles combined together to make the gases helium and hydrogen over millions of years. These gases formed the universe and all the stars and galaxies within it. Even parts of the universe are still forming. Let us now learn about universe. Everything that exists in the universe is what we have learned. The earth on which we live is also a part of universe. Similarly, the sun, the moon and the stars are also a part of the universe. If we look at the sky in the night, we can see a galaxy of stars twinkling. A star is a hot ball of gases. Stars emit their own heat and light. The sun is also a star. There are some stars which are 1,000 times bigger than the sun. Stars are grouped by our ancestors under different names. These groups of stars are called constellations. These groups are named after animals and ancient heroes. The constellations change their position in the sky. They move from east to west. Ursa Major, Orion, Big Dipper and Cancer are some of examples of constellation. The sun is also a star. It is a giant ball of hot glowing glasses. It is the nearest star to the earth. That is why we get enough heat and light from it. The other stars are far away from the earth, so they look very small. The solar system. The sun and the 8 planets which revolve around it from the solar system. The word planet means wanderer. Planets do not emit light of their own, they only reflect the sunlight. These planets are made up of rocks, metals and gases. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. All the planets in the solar system revolve around the sun in their own orbits, but in the same direction. The path that a planet takes to revolve around the sun is called an orbit. Besides the stars and planets, there are many other heavenly bodies called satellites. Satellites move around the planets. They do not possess light of their own. They reflect the light from the sun. The moon is the natural satellite of the earth. The moon takes 27 days to orbit the earth. The satellites of planets are called moons. 1. Mercury. It is the nearest planet to the sun. It is the hottest planet of all. It takes 88 days to orbit the sun. It has no moons. We can see it with the naked eyes. 2. Venus. It takes 225 days to orbit the sun. It is the brightest of all planets. It has no moons. It is also known as the morning star. 3. Earth. Earth is the only planet that supports life. It takes 365 1/4 days to orbit the sun. It has only one satellite, that is the moon. 4. Mars. It is red in color. It takes 687 days to orbit the sun. It has 2 moons. 5. Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system. It takes 12 years to orbit the sun. Jupiter has 16 moons. It can be easily seen with the naked eyes. 6. Saturn. It is characterized by rings. It takes 29.5 years to orbit the sun. It has more than 18 moons. More than any other planet in the solar system, it can be seen with the naked eyes. 7. Uranus. It takes 84 years to orbit the sun. It has 15 moons. It can be seen with the naked eyes. 8. Neptune. It takes 165 years to orbit the sun. It has 8 moons. Satellite launched by men that revolve around the earth and collect data and information about various things are called artificial satellites. Sputnik 1 was the first artificial satellite launched by man. It was launched by Russia on October 4, 1957. Now there are hundreds of artificial satellites in the sky launched by different countries. These artificial satellites are used for various purposes such as weather forecasting, education, communication, education and transmission of the television programs. India also launched many artificial satellites, namely Aryabhat, Rohini, INSAT IB, INSAT IC, PSLVs, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicles, and GSLV, Geoscenarios Satellite Launch Vehicles. Rockets are used to carry satellites and other things into space. The first man who landed on the moon was Neil Armstrong, and American Rakesh Sharma was the first Indian who went into space. Facts to know: scientists have given name Sol to the sun. That's why our system of planets is called solar system. Milky Way is our galaxy, which is spiral in shape. The Russian astronaut Yuri Gagarin was the first man to orbit the Earth in a spacecraft. The first woman who went round the earth in a spacecraft was a Russian woman, Valentina Tereshkova. Let's recall. 1. Universe is the everything that exists. 2. The sun, the earth and the stars all are the part of universe. 3. Group of stars are called constellations. 4. The sun and the 8 planets which revolve round it together form the solar system. 5. Planets revolve round the sun in their own orbits but in the same direction. 6. Mercury is the nearest and Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun. Earth is the third nearest planet to the sun. 7. Artificial satellites are used for weather forecasting, education, communication, transmission of television programs, and for various other purposes. Word power: explosion, a sudden bursting. Forecasting, predicting. Galaxy, the Milky Way in the sky. Launch, to start. Wanderer, who moves without a definite destination. A planet is called a wanderer, yet it has a definite path. Train your brain. Cross curriculum connect. 1. Answer the following questions in short. A. Name the planets of the solar system. B. What are artificial satellites? C. What is Big Bang? 2. Fill in the blanks. A. Dash was the first artificial satellite launched by man. B. Groups of stars are called dash. C. We get light and heat from the dash. D. The path that a planet takes to revolve round the sun is called in dash. E. Planet Venus is also known as dash. 3. Answer the following questions. A. What are the group of stars called? B. What constitute the solar system? C. Which is the hottest planet of all? 4. Tick the right and cross the wrong statements. A. Earth is the only planet that supports life. B. Jupiter is the smallest planet in the solar system. C. Neptune takes the longest time to revolve around the sun. D. Yuri Gagarin was the first man to land on the moon. E. Earth has only one moon. 5. Multiple choice questions. A. This is the nearest star to the Earth. 1 Sun, 2 Moon, 3 Saturn. B. The word planet means 1 wanderer, 2 star, 3 moon. C. This is the brightest planet in the solar system. 1 Mercury, 2 Venus, 3 Earth. D. The following planet has the highest number of moons. 1 Jupiter, 2 Saturn, 3 Uranus. E. This is the coldest of all planets. 1 Earth, 2 Uranus, 3 Neptune. 6. Give one word for each one of the following. A. It is also called morning star. B. It is a hot ball of gases. C. It is natural satellite of the Earth. 7. Match the columns. Column A. Big Dipper. B. Sun. C. Mercury. D. Mars. E. Jupiter. F. Saturn. Column B. 1. The largest planet in the solar system. 2. Characterized by rings. 3. Nearest to the Earth. 4. A constellation. 5. The red planet. 6. The hottest planet. Activity time. Make a model of the solar system using a flat cardboard as the universe, ping pong balls of different sizes as the sun and the planets, and wool to make the orbits. Make it colorful and exhibit it in your science laboratory. Hots, a friend of you lives in America. You called your friend on phone in the afternoon, but he was sleeping there. Can you guess why? Project time. Take a globe and place it on a table. Place a table lamp in front of it. Rotate the globe slowly. Observe that the part that faces the lamp has day and the part behind it has night. This will help you understand why it is day in India and night in America.